Good morning, everyone. My name is Dalva Juansia, and today I'm going to talk about the provision of advocates in Indonesia. Before we start, let me ask you something. Have you ever imagined standing in the courtroom, defending someone's right, or arguing for justice? That is exactly what an advocate does. Let's find out more about this interesting and challenging profession. So, what exactly is an advocate? An advocate or lawyer is a professional who provides legal advice, represents clients in court, and protects people's rights according to the law. In Indonesia, this profession goes back to the Dutch colonial era when there were two kinds of lawyers. The first one is pokol bambu, who were local or native lawyers, and the second one is advocaat and broker, or who were Dutch trained advocates. Let me ask you another question. Do you think being a lawyer was easy during the colonial period? Of course not, because an artist lawyer faced many limitations and discrimination. But over time, the system changed. Now, under law number 18 of 2003, an advocate is recognized as an independent and honorable profession whose goal is to uphold law, justice, and human rights. So, being an advocate is not just a career, it's a commitment to serve justice. Let's move to the duties and responsibility of an advocate. Advocates have several key tasks. The first one is representing client in civil and criminal cases, providing legal consultation and advice, drafting and reviewing contracts or legal documents, maintaining confidentiality of client information, and offering pro bono service for people who cannot afford legal help. Let me ask you, why do you think confidentiality is so important to a lawyer? Because clients must trust their lawyers. If lawyers can't keep secrets, justice can be compromised. Advocates must also follow ethical standards. They cannot discriminate against clients or take another jobs that cause a conflict of interest. So in short, an advocate must be competent, ethical, and fair at all times. Now, I'm sure many of you wondering, do advocates earn a lot of money? Well, the answer is it depends. In Indonesia, a new or junior advocate may earn between 6 to 20 million rupiah per month. Senior lawyers or partners in big law firms can make 30 to 100 million rupiah or more. In developed country, for example, USA, US, and another, lawyers can earn between 3,000 to 10,000 US dollars per month. But remember, being an advocate is not only about money. The real rewards come from helping people and upholding justice. Now, let's talk about what it takes to become an advocate. First, the qualification. A person must hold a law degree, pass the bar exam, complete 2 years of legal apprenticeship, and of course, have a good integrity. Here's a question for you. What skills do you think are most important for a lawyer? Did you know about it? Yes. Communication, analytical thinking, and strong ethics are all essentials. Second, we're gonna talk about the work environment. Of course, all you guys want to know what it's like to be an advocate, right? So, lawyers or an advocate usually works in law firms, government institutions, NGOs, or as an independent practitioner. They spend a lot of time in office but also attend court sessions and client meetings. Third, the career prospect. You can start as a junior lawyer, then move up to the senior lawyer, partner, legal consultant, or even judge or academic. And finally, the advantages and challenges. The advantages include respect from society, this chance of divine justice and good income potential. But there are also challenges, long working hours, high stress, and ethical dilemmas. So, would you still want to be an advocate after knowing all of this? I hope at least some of you said yes. To conclude my presentation, the advocate plays a very important role in maintaining justice in Indonesia. They are voice of the people in the courtroom and the guardians of human rights. Being an advocate requires more than just knowledge of the law. It requires honesty, courage, and compassion. As future legal profession, we must carry these values in our lives and studies. Remember, law is not just about the punishment and regulation. Law is about humanity and justice. Thank you very much for listening my monologue.